Now we will cover about the groups. As I said before, groups are used to group your master data. You select a group from the top right corner. You can, as I said right now, these are the pre-built groups like Bajaj Auto, Ford Motors, KML, TVS Motors, Lear, Renault Design, Royal Enfield, and we have also created a default group in case you don't want to create any group that is specific to any name. You can create a group by going through settings, groups. So you'll get a new window where you can add or delete existing groups or you can add new groups. How you add a group? You can give any name and format. Here you this is very important. Here you can select which reporting format you want. You have a default reporting format. System also supports the reporting formats for TVS Motors, Renault Nissan, Bajaj, Royal Enfield, American Axles, Ford, Maruti, Lear, and Isuzu. So these are the OEM specific formats as well as a default report format which in QS Metrology uses when we built the program initially. Later on we did the customizations for different OEM and that is how we added the reporting formats for these OEMs into our system. So you can select any format that you want. For example, if you want to, I want to put the format this I want a Ford format. I can add that way. So add this format. So as you said, group added. Now you can go here and select your test group. Now let's say you have set the master data for this group like your measurements, joints, rules, components, etc. It will be specific to this group. Remaining things like the system configuration, calibration, users, camera configuration, machines, etc. These master data are same across all groups. These are application specific. Only these four master data, that is the measurements, which has the parameters that you use for measurement, joints, rules, and component templates. Only these four masters are specific to the group. Now, if you see, I'll show you. Let's say you select a group Ford Motors, and if I am opening the measurements, see I am seeing the parameters as per the Ford terminology. For example, Ford as well as the vendors for Ford has to use these naming conventions for their parameters. For example, for the two sheet thickness, they have to call base metal thickness and Weller metal thickness. These are the codes they use for to describe the mean thickness, penetration for base metal, penetration of Weller metal. These are the parameters and the terminologies that Ford uses. Whereas if you are going to TVS Motors, if I am selecting now the system is in TVS mode. Now if I am going to the measurements, see I am seeing a totally different set of parameters which are specific to TVS. TVS calls their parameters like this. And if you go through others also, if you have already set joints, see these are the joints that are specific that you see only under TVS. Whereas if you go to Ford Motors, you will see a different set of joints. We have created a default joint which will have the set of parameters that are specific to Ford. So I hope you might have understood the advantage of having a group. You can have any number of groups and you can set the format, that is the reporting format which you want to set for that group. And in addition to that, you can set your parameters, your rules, your joints, your component templates, everything specific for that group. And they'll be totally isolated. It won't get mixed up. So from a user point of view, it is very simple. If we selecting the Ford Motors group, system internally selects the data for Ford and switches to Ford mode. It is totally transparent to the user. If you look at this, if I am selecting all these things, it doesn't make any change on the system or anything. It is very simple for the user. If If you are measuring a TVS component, select TVS motors. If you are selecting a Ford component, select Ford motors. So internally, system will select the corresponding master data we have set for Ford and applies on your measurement process. That too in the background. Everything is totally transparent to the user. User doesn't feel a difference whether he is working with the Ford mode or KML mode or TVS mode or a Lear mode or not mode, doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is the reporting format. When he generates a report, depending on the what format we have set for this group, the system will generate the report as per that format. That's only difference. Other than that, the measurement process, the navigation, everything is same. System automatically selects the appropriate master data and applies in the background. User doesn't need to manually select anything. That's advantage of that's one advantage as well as a very unique feature of WellDye. You cannot find this feature in any of the competitive systems.